everybody? Welcome back to MAPOP Sports. This is Grandy. If this is your first time here, welcome. Thank you for checking out the channel in this video, guys. Today, strangely, by popular demand, I'm going to do this super quick Excel spreadsheet / Google Sheets. Same thing. It's just a different software and everything to help track sales, expenses, things like that. I'm going to create a super simple one. Hopefully I can do this in a few minutes. I'm not a professional accountant, guys, so do not go by whatever I'm showing you guys here. This is just what I'm showing you guys, how quick and easy that I do it. I believe in the KISS method, KISS. Keep it simple, stupid. I'm stupid. I'm not the brightest guy out there, but this is what I use to help track my system versus paying an accountant, versus paying a software, an Excel software of Quicken, all that shit that's like hundreds and hundreds of dollars. This is just a simple way I use to track my sales, P&Ls, profit and loss margins, everything on a monthly basis. You guys can use this method, or this is the thing. The cool thing about this is you can tailor it to however you want to do it, and however you want to track your numbers and all that stuff. So we'll do this real quick, and hopefully you guys pick up something. If not, like I just said, I'm not a professional accountant. Do not do what I do, but this is what I do. So here we go. We're gonna give this a shot and see how this works. Hopefully you guys, like I said, can learn a little bit of something from me. If not, well, oh well, whatever. I don't know. This is what I do. So, all right. So I use a spreadsheet. Usually I have Google Sheets. It's the same thing as Excel. So if you guys want to do that, that's fine. So this is what I do. I do a brand new spreadsheet. Keep it simple. Stupid. You guys are going to hear me say that quite a bit. So let's just say this is the month of February. So February 2024. That's what I name it. Keep it simple. I could just you can just rename this. I don't know, sales and expenses. Like I said, I want to keep everything as simple as possible, guys. I just want to get straight to the point. You can fluff it up all you want. This is the cool thing about Excel. You can make it as pretty, colorful as you want. I just keep it simple. So let's just go with sales. Simple as that. So if you want to make it look nice and pretty, you can bold it, italicize it, whatever you want to do. I usually do, let's just go, if you want to make it look nice and cute, kind of give it a little extra added. So week 1, that's what I would normally do. Week 2, week 3, and week 4. So let me see, all these, you can center it however you want to make it look nice and cool. I don't know, up to you guys. So you can bold it, whatever. You can make this a little bit bigger. So this is just whatever. So sales, week 1, week 2, I make it simple. That's kind of simple. I sell on eBay, so I would do sales on eBay. So let's do right indentation there. I sell on Whatnot and shows. Let's just do that. So that's what sales wise, I usually sell on eBay, Whatnot, and in-person shows. So kind of keep it simple on that. So then you have expenses. Simple, right? Expenses. Remember, so the reason why I do week 1, 2, 3, and 4, I mean, there might be a different week, fifth week, whatever, because depending on the month, I just keep it simple. I record 4 times a month. So I try to make it as simple as possible for me and myself, that I don't have to spend so much time tracking everything. But so let's just go expenses now. As you can see right here. And I go expensive. Let's say, let's go inventory. That's a good one. That's always a very good one. So let's make this little column a little bit bigger. Let's indent it to the right to keep it separate a little bit. So inventory expense, let's go with fees, like membership and fees. Membership, fees. I'm just kind of showing this as an example here. Let me make this guy's all right. Indentation. Let's go shipping supplies. And anything else? Can you guys think of expenses? Let's just go other. Anything. I keep it simple, like I just trying to tell you guys. So there we guys go. You guys kind of have this is just a really bare-boned one here. If you guys want to make it nice and pretty, you can do borders. If you guys want to do like that to make it look cool, you can do all kinds of stuff. Like I said, you can tailor it to yourselves however you want to do it. There you guys go. If you don't want this, you can take this all stuff away. You don't even have to have anything if you don't want to have borders. I don't really care. Set it the way you guys want to do it. Okay, so I usually do, let me do this. Make it nice and easy. I'll insert a row above. Another insert a row above. I'll put right here gross sales. Let's just do that. I do that. Gross sales. So gross sales. I just put equals. I put a formula to keep it simple. Sum of everything in this column. That's what I usually do. So, oops. Do that again. Equals sum of these columns right there. So this is the formula I would put, the sum of this column for the week 1. So there you guys go. And then you can use this thing, and usually you can just pull it across. Pretty simple. Formula, super simple formula, sum of this. So it's just you adding all this up. So let's just say on eBay, we're gonna make it super simple, guys. Let's say eBay sales for week 1 sold 1,000. Let's just say every week you've been selling them for 1,000. Okay, numbers will be different obviously, but this is just to make it simple for you guys. Whatnot, let's just say you sold for $200 every week. Okay. Trade shows, let's just say you sold $500 worth of stuff. And there, so you can see how the formula just literally fixes itself. I usually, you can bold it if you want on that. I keep anything in sales, I usually keep it in black just to, simplify it, make it, color. You can color coordinate however you guys want to do it. Green, purple, blue, I don't care. Whatever, simplify it. Inventory. Let's just say inventory. I did a video previous. I'm spending about 60%. So let's just say 60% of whatever sales. I'm doing $600. Let's just make it simple. 600. Okay. I will probably do all of these I'll color coordinate it if I can here. Let me see. Up here, let's make them red. So anything that's negative, that's outgoing, I usually do red. I think that's what normally people do. Membership fees, so anything from like eBay fees, any type of fees at all, like or even I pay like Chrono Card fees, things like that. To upload items, things like that. So whatever fees you can. So let's just say that's $100. $100 a month. I'm just estimating, guys. And then let's go shipping supplies. Let's say you do $50 a month or a week, whatever. It might be lower, or it could be lower than that. Who knows? Let's just like I said, throw it in there. Other fees. So anything else, I don't know, whatever you come up with, whether it's expenses like gas. I mean, when you're traveling to shows or, traveling, plane tickets, things like that. Those are all expenses you got to keep in mind. Hotel fees if you're doing shows in a different state or a different city. So anything, even food, all those things you have to add up if you're traveling to do shows, things like that. So let's just say, make that simple, another $50 each week or whatever the case may be. So, and I would do here, let's just go gross expense. Just make it simple, bold, italicize that. So, in this one, same thing, I would go sum of this to this. So that would be there you go. you go. And I would just color coordinate it red because it's all negative, obviously, and bold it so you can kind of see. So that's what I would normally do in my monthly. So this is, I named it February, right? So that's my monthly tracking of all that information. So if you want to do, you can even do like a total right here, like maybe net. So I don't know if you know what net means. So net profit slash loss. Okay, we'll just do that. Make it nice and simple. So this is going to be your net. So net is when you take all the sales and everything minus your expense. Like I said, I'm keeping this as simple as possible, guys. So we'll make that a little bit bigger if you guys want, so you guys can actually see it. Let's do that. And then so net profit loss, you can even break it down per week. That's how I would do it. So make it really simple. So you're going to equal your whatever your gross sales minus your gross expense, whatever you spend. Simple. That's it, guys. So you chase it for the week, and that's what I would normally do. And then you can do the, month end totals. So that's what I would do. So month end totals, if you want to do it like that. Tail size. So however you guys want to do this. So this literally equals the sum of this all the way through that. There you guys go. This is your big bang number that you're more important about right here. So let's do that, bold it, make it big, beautiful. You can center it if you want. You can make it to a dollar sign, whatever you want. There you guys go. So right there is your net month end profit if you want to do it like that. So let's just say you had a crazy month where you just spent you can so you have all the formulas already in here. So let's just say you had a shitty week on week 3, all right? So let's say you only sold 500 on eBay, you only sold 100 here, and you only sold maybe another 100 here, okay? And then you have the expenses went up for whatever, or just leave it as it is right here, okay? So let's just, or we can add, I guess we can make it. There, you had a negative week. You guys can see right here, it all calculates it out when you do the formulas and make it nice and simple. So you can see here, if you want to do that, you can make that one negative, or I think you can create a rule for it if you want, but you can make that negative since it's a minus $250 that week, whatever the case may be. So that's your month end right here. If you guys want to make it nice and simple, that's it. I keep it nice and easy. So what I obviously do here, so this is February. So if you want to do this, you can just duplicate it. So you want to duplicate it right here. You can rename this sales and expense, and you can do sales and expense. Oops. And you just change the month, guys. That's all you need to do. Just say March. So you have February. Oops. Here we go. February. This is February. And this is March. Or you can do this. I'm sorry. Here we go. Let's use this. Instead of this, we'll do this. Rename it. We'll do it as Feb 2024. Name this March 2024. See, it's just, you can do it however you guys want to do it. It's really simple that way. Here, you can just do P&L or whatever you want to call it. It's really up to you. This is how I would do it. I would do multiple tabs. You can do another tab. You can do another duplicate tab. And just rename it. You can do March, April now, 2024. Rename this 2024. There you guys go. So there, you have different tabs for each month. That's how I would do it. You just rename it nice and simple. Let's just say you did really good. Here, you can do 10,000 for that month, whatever the case may be. You had a crazy ass month. I'm just throwing numbers in there. April, maybe you had a crappy week there. You had a good, just all these numbers. You can just throw a bunch of crazy numbers out. You guys can just throw it out there. You can see how it changes every month. as you can see. Now, what I would honestly do at the very end is you can create a new tab, and you can name this, you know, P and L of all of 2024. So this is how I would do it. So every month here, so you have February, March, April, May, and then you can do it all the way through December, right? And then at the very end, I do a last one, and just to keep it simple, I would go January, Feb, and then I just, here, you should be able to, there you guys go. So all you need to do is, let's just say, you want to make it nice and pretty. I don't care however you want to do it. Here, let's just write it. Let's go bold. You can italicize it if you want, whatever the case may be. So this one, you can go, it equals, oh, hold on. You don't have January. So we'll do February, sorry. Equals, you go to the tab of February, this total right here. Okay, so there, simple number. Same thing with this, March, you can go equals, whatever, and you bring it over from this tab, so this end. There you go. Same thing with April, you can go April equals, so we'll just do it like this. Okay. So there you guys go. So it gives you a total amount of all the months. So you get one tab, I guess you can say right here, that gives you the total of everything of 2024. You can put it right here, like total, you know, sales slash, you know, loss, whatever it is, whatever you want to call it. You can remember, this is just, I'm just throwing numbers in, or just throwing names in there. You can rename it however you want. So you can make this equals sum of the entire thing of all of these months. Bam, you can do it like this. You can put it, you can make this a number, you can make it a dollar sign, whatever the case may be. And then what I normally do is this is, I mean, I would do it like this. I would just kind of create, add little things you want. So maybe you can put, so this is like, this is your total sales. This could be your goals, you know, sales goals or something. So I would go goals, maybe on a monthly basis, you're trying to, you know, net sales goals here, sales net. So this is after expenses and everything, sales goals. So I would do something like this. So you can kind of track your monthlies and how you're doing. So let's just say on a monthly basis, you're trying to be at, I don't know, maybe $3,000, okay? Whatever the case may be. So you can go like this. So this is what I would normally do. I do that. So let's just say your monthly goals is to be 3,000. You're trying to be 3,000 in the plus, okay? Just throw a number. I don't know, whatever you want to be. So you can do that if you want. So you're trying to be, that's your net. That's your net sales goals. That's your goal. That's not what you're actually getting. This is your actual getting total sales. This is actual here. You can even put that. Let's put actual. Simple. Okay. So I created a little column in between there. So maybe you can just go like this, you know. You can put like, you know, actual versus goals. Okay. So you can do it any which way you guys want to do it. This is just a simple way to do it. You can just, and then this would just equals, you know, whatever your goal is, minus your actuals. That's what I would do. And just kind of fill it down. And you can see right here. So, oops, I did the wrong number. I'm an idiot. Hold on. Should be your actual sales minus the net sales goal. So here we go. We do it like that. So there you guys go. So right here. So February, you sold $2,450. Your goal is $3,000. You're minus 500 of your goals. So you're minus 550 of what you're wanting to be goals. You can see here, March, great month. You know, you sold 11,950, and your goal is on average on a monthly basis is 3,000, and look, you're 8,950 bucks above. So This is how I would do it. This is how I do it. This is a simple way. I do it a little bit different. I just change color coordinated because you can do, the thing is, you can go into more detail with these things. You can create graphs. You can, if you're a more visual person, you can create like pie charts, all that shit. Super cool. If you want to know how to do that, go to YouTube. YouTube will teach you guys how to do that. But this is just, like I just said, simple way to do it. This is how I do it. You can track my monthly, and at the end, you can create your goals. You can create your actual versus goals on your spreadsheet. That's how I would do it. Keep track of this on a monthly basis, especially for tax purposes too, because at the end, depending if you have an LLC, that's a whole different story. Like I said, check with your accountant or your tax person, whoever does that for you. That's what I would recommend, to talk with them. And this is just, like I said, a simplified version of it. I don't know if this helps a little bit. Hopefully it does. People are kind of asking me how you do it on your Excel. This is kind of just a simplified version of it, guys. There's no template. You can see how I literally created that in less than a few minutes. You can do it yourself, tailored to how you do it. If you need help, YouTube's the best way. You can reach out to me. I'm not a professional at this. This is just how I do it. But like I said, YouTube it. You can really figure it out. Play with Excel, play with Google Sheets. They're pretty much the same. You can create formulas, like I said. And the cool thing is, if you're a visual person, at the end of the day, you can create pie charts. You can create graphs. You can see where you're at. Whatever you want to do, your heart's content. You can spend as much time. That's about as much time as I want to spend on that shit. I've done Excel my entire career. I hate that shit. I like it to a certain amount. It's cool, but not really, guys. I want to sell more sports cards at the end of the day. So that's kind of simplified way to do it, guys. You guys like this stuff, feel free to subscribe. I don't know why people ask about this stuff. They really wanted to see how I did it. I just simplified it for you guys as much as I could. There's plenty of ways you guys can do it. There's different avenues you can do it. So other than that, if you guys watched this far and you haven't subscribed, crazy, because that shit was probably boring if you don't like Excel, but like I said, it's just a simple way to do it. I appreciate you guys checking out the video. Stay tuned. I think tomorrow I'll probably do a quick video of what's been selling in my eBay store, what has been hot, I guess you can say, the third week of February of 2024. And also check out the eBay store. I put the link in the description, man. Every little bit helps. I appreciate all the guys and the gals who went to the store and purchased stuff. I appreciate everything you guys, all the messages you guys send, supporting me and my family and everything. Hey, I thank you guys. I appreciate every little bit you guys do for me, man. It's pretty cool. So other than that, man, until next time, have a good rest of the week, guys.